Reggae.
While they move sly as a fuck, they want us to stay blind as a bat.
Yo, man, I set this straight the Tristan General. Lick up with the item, Haruna Babangida, number one time to cry. Kick it up, lad.
While they move sly as a fox. Oh boy. Yes, sir. I tell you, few people can see it. Many are blind to it. A change is on the way, things will no longer be the same. Oh no. Hear me now. All eyes on America. People and places want to be just like America. And I can't understand why. When you have beautiful places like Dubai. Oh yeah. Lies and propaganda. They speak of Africa. I tried from Nairobi to Addis Ababa and find the truth for myself. One boy, the world is more beautiful than you know. From Cape Town to Accra to Lagos. So much beauty my eyes behold. So much is cool they have never told us. Like how much slaves died on Goree Island in Senegal, and how much never reached Caribbean islands. Why? The slave trade was wickeder than you know. I know they returned to Africa for the gold and diamonds. While they make it seem like the land is just full of poverty and hungry belly. What a terrible conspiracy. No, it's a seal. It was the end of an era. No more we are blind to the truth, but yeah, I am stronger than ever. Jano, it's a seal. It was the end of an era. No more we are blind to the truth, but yeah, I am stronger than ever.
Good to go.
It hurt my heart to see my people of Jamaica don't realize the reggae music is the savior, preserving the knowledge of our former selves.
Good to go.
You then in a Gambia, if you never know, you would have feel them born and raised in a Jamaica too. Them love the culture, Rastafari culture. Them live the liberty as well, yeah. Earth is the Lord's and fullness thereof. So I have the right to live where I'm loved and celebrated. No hate can keep me from anywhere in the world. No, it's a seal. It was the end of an era. No more we are blind to the truth, but yeah, I am stronger than ever. It's a seal. It was the end of an era. No more we are blind to the truth, but yeah, I am stronger than ever.
What if I told you ancient stories? Was much simpler than they made it seem. Would you try this over Zion way? See how they doing the things over there. And if you thought there's something to fear, just some time back when you was a little tad and they said don't do this, a child, don't do that, please. Maybe you said you do, maybe you said you don't, but then you figured it out, so life moved on. Yeah, to be the days of innocent fun. Now we're living with purpose in Jah Kingdom. What's the problem? What you say? What's the beef? Cause the future is determined today. So make it
It was the end of an era. No more we are blind to the truth, but yeah,
No more.
I am stronger than
Believe
ever.
that.
It's a seal. It was the end of an era.
Yeah.
No more we are blind to the truth, but yeah, I am stronger than ever.
Yo, man, I set this straight the Tristan General. Lick up with the item, Haruna Babangida, number one time to cry. Kick it up, lad. Good to go.
Reggae.
102.7 FM.
Empire FM 102.7.
They want us to stay blind as a bat, while they move sly as a fox. Oh boy. Yes, sir. I tell you, few people can see it. Many are blind to it. A change is on the way, things will no longer be the same.
Good to go.
Reggae.
Oh no. Hear me now. All eyes on America. People and places want to be just like America. And I can't understand why. When you have beautiful places like Dubai. Oh yeah. Lies and propaganda. They speak of Africa. I tried from Nairobi to Addis Ababa for myself.
102.7 FM.
It's more beautiful than you know. From Cape Town to Accra to Lagos. So much beauty my eyes behold. So much is cool they have never told us. Like how much slaves died on Goree Island in Senegal, and how much never reached Caribbean islands. Why? The slave trade was wickeder than you know. I know they returned to Africa for the gold and diamonds. While they make it seem like the land is just full of poverty and hungry belly. What a terrible conspiracy. No, it's a seal. There was the end of an era. No more we are blind to the truth, oh yeah. I am stronger than ever. Jano, it's a seal. There was the end of an era. No more we are blind to the truth, oh yeah. I am stronger than ever. I cried for Jamaica. It hurt my heart to see my people of Jamaica. Don't realize the reggae music is the savior, preserving the knowledge of our former selves.
Good to go.
You then in a Gambia. If you never know, you would have feel them born and raised in a Jamaica too. Them love the culture, Rastafari culture. Them live the liberty Earth is the Lord's and fullness thereof. So I have the right to live where I'm loved and celebrated. No hate can keep me from anywhere in the world. No, it's a seal. It was the end of an era. No, we are blind to the truth, but yeah, I am stronger than ever. It's a seal. It was the end of an era. No, we are blind to the truth, but yeah, I am stronger than ever.
For real. Listen, what if I told you ancient stories was much simpler than they made it seem? Would you try this over Zion way? See how they doing the things over there. And if you thought there's something to fear, just some time back when you was a little tad and they said don't do this, and child, don't do that, please. Maybe you said you do, maybe you said you don't, but then you figured it out, so life moved on. Yeah, to be the days of innocent fun. Now we're living with purpose in Jack Kingdom. What's the problem? What you saying? What's the beef? Cause the future is determined today. So make it turn,
It was the end of an era. No more we are blind to the truth, but yeah,
No more.
I am stronger than
Believe
ever.
that.
It's a seal. It was the end of an era.
Yeah.
No more we are blind to the truth, but yeah, I am stronger than ever.
Yo, man, I set this straight the trust that general link up with the item. Haruna Babangida, number one time to crank. Kick it up, lad.
And all the man on my dashboard together with his siblings. And I'm watching a video of this particular tune on the background. He calls it Sealer, or they call it Cedar. The Morgan brothers, I'm talking about the Morgan heritage. The man was the lead singer of the band. He actually initiated the formation of the band, even though he's not the eldest. And he became the lead singer of the band till his demise. Sometime yesterday. Peetah Anthony Morgan. He sang to liberate souls. He sang to uplift dead souls. It was all about consciousness for him. No slackness at all. No room for slackness at all. You man by this man Peetah Morgan. He left a mark. He left a legacy. And we must propagate the legacy. We must trumpet the legacy. 10 o'clock on the dot time. Check here for my studios clock. You live on Empire 102.7. Here man, top quality urban radio. Ghana's Radio Empire. This is the empire of all other radio stations in Ghana. You are a royal if you're listening to the station. You are a royal automatically. Jump in your regalia. Automatically you become a militant as well, because a pure militancy upon the stereo when I take control. Jump in your Gideon boots and some Gideon suits. Pure militancy. Yeah man, in honor of the man Peetah Morgan in the session. This is the dashboard. If you're ready, let's talk about the man. When you have to die, never let the world forget you came. We will all go, we will all die someday. You would die, I will die. We can't escape death. Every soul shall taste it. Everyone, listen carefully. Every soul shall taste it. Whether you're scared of it or you're not scared of it, you will die someday. But never you ever forget that you have a duty to your generation. You have a duty to your lineage. Never let them forget you came in your little way. You could have been a cobbler. You could have been a driver or the driver's mate. Your profession doesn't matter. Same way you can touch lives and make an impact. Just like this man did. He's worth my attention. Since yesterday when I posted I was going to talk about Queen Nanny, many were those who called my attention. But Rasta, yo man, you lost a legendary. Why not talk about Peetah? I didn't give a listening ear. I was not paying attention. You know, it's all about inspiration for me on this program. If I'm not inspired or moved to do something, I don't do it. So the inspiration was still fixed to talk about Queen Nanny because Chronix shared a video with me where Shabarangs was talking about Jamaica, and he talked about people mimicking Jamaica and all of that. So I wanted to talk about Queen Nanny, who has her roots from Ghana, and connect the dot between Ghana, Africa, and Jamaica, and the fact that reggae is an African thing. Reggae goes beyond Jamaica, it's an African thing. Even Jamaicans are Africans. They are subjects of Africa. They are our bloods. So listen, man. They can accuse Babylon for imitation. They can accuse the likes of Gentleman, the likes of UB40 of imitation. But certainly them can accuse Africa, Ghanaians, Sudanese, Gambians, Nigerians of imitation. No, man. Because one are we? Out of we they come from. It is out of us. They came out like that, jammed on Jamaica. So I wanted to do that historical, talk. Connect the dots until my boss Ekonegi says Sophie joined the voices. Getting to the latter of the day, around sometime 4 or 5 that way, I got a message from Oko telling me, no man, I'm not going to talk about Peetah tonight. I was like, yo man, this one hit me, man. So I quickly changed my subject on the dashboard to this man Peetah. But even if I'm sleeping and you wake me up and tell me to tell you about Morgan Heritage, I will tell you. Most of my introductions are done by them. Most of my introductions, my intro vibes are done by Morgan Heritage. So listen, man. I owe Peetah the honor. And I must put some honor upon him in this edition. If you're ready, I am ready. Let's talk about Peetah Anthony Morgan, the late. Just yesterday, the news broke out of the official pages, social media pages of the Morgan family. Straight away, let me tell about Morgan Heritage before I tell about Peetah, because out of Morgan Heritage came Peetah. Peetah is actually the lead singer of the Morgan Heritage Band. All the songs I played from the beginning till now are songs from them, Morgan Heritage. And he led all of those songs I played. Down by the Riverside, all of those songs I played, he led the songs. He led the songs. He was the lead singer in all of those songs I played before talking now. So out of Morgan Heritage came Peetah Morgan. Morgan Heritage is a Grammy-winning reggae group or reggae band formed in the 1994 by 5 reggae siblings, by 5 children of reggae artist Denroy Morgan, who died not long ago, some 2 years ago. Namely Peetah Morgan, Una Morgan, Roy Grams Morgan, Luke's Morgan and Mojo Morgan. Together they formed the Morgan Heritage Band. Along the way, you know, we take some back seats and allow the brothers to run it for brothers. Along the way, another pulled out and allowed 3 brothers to do it. Along the way, they decided to go solo. Grams went solo, Peetah went solo, Mojo went solo. I've spoken to Mojo and Grams before Pan Radio. Peetah not. I've not spoken to Peetah before. But I've interviewed Grams Morgan Pan Radio. I've interviewed Mojo Pan Radio as well. I've not spoken to Yuna before, and I've not spoken to the late Peetah before, and I regret it. No, man, I regret it. I feel it deep down. I hardly regret. But when I do, it is deep like that. I should have spoken to him too, but I thought I would before anything like that happens. But you know what? You can't tell tomorrow. So now let me tell you about himself as a solo artist. For over a decade here, Peetah's distinct voice has led Morgan Heritage on some of the highest or the biggest anthems in modern roots reggae, including songs like You Don't Have to Dread to Be Rasta, and I played it. You don't have to dread, it is not a dreadlocks thing, divine conception of the heart. He's the man behind the Down by the Riverside, very distinctive voice. You hear him in there. She's still loving me. You hear him in there. Now the charismatic vocalist says he listened to everything from the 1970s soul of Steve Wonder. He listened to the likes of Steve Wonder, Donny Hathaway, you know, to the New York jack swing of Guy, and gangster rap of Dr. Dre. When growing up as a youth, he listened to all of these people growing up in Brooklyn, New York. That was when he was where he was born. He wasn't born in Jamaica. All of them, all of those siblings, all of the 20 siblings of Denroy Morgan. Grew up in New York. They have a song, Brooklyn. I'll play that song for you. That's exactly where this man grew up. Along the way, he will get the choice or the chance to actually play out all of these influences as a solo artist. Along the way, when he was a member of this group, Morgan Heritage, he did not have the entire, the full, opportunity, the full room to play out all of these influences on his music career. It was the reggae aspect of him he was projecting with the Morgan Heritage Band. When the opportunity came for them to go solo and tried something solo, then he got the chance to play out all of these influences in his solo project. The Steve Wonders, all of those people, Dr. Dre, all of those people showed up. You feel the influence of these people on his solo project. He says, and I quote, "It was nothing planned. We got a call from producer Salam Remy last year about Grams, Mojo, and myself doing individual songs for an album he was doing." Peetah explained. When they went solo, people thought they had fought, they had a problem and they are going their separate ways because there's a problem. He came to explain. He says it was not planned. We got a call from a producer, Salam Remy, who wanted us to come and join him, his project as solo artist, as in Grams, Mojo, and himself, Peetah. The song he did, I'm talking about Peetah Morgan, Salute Them, came out so well. According to him, he just got to thinking about doing something for himself. According to him, after the solo work came out so well on that particular compilation album, then he thought, no man, then I can do something solo for myself and then it will come out well as well. That something is totally different from the roots songs Heritage have belted out since the late 1990s, making them household names among reggae fans in North America, Europe, Africa, and Asia. You go to North America, go around America, they are very popular down there. Go around Europe, they are there. come to Africa. They've even featured African artists, and I'll be playing songs of them with African acts, including our very own Stone Boy. And he was still the leader of the band. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about the late Peetah Morgan, who passed away sadly yesterday till date. The cause of his death is still not known. Now, Peetah worked with Shane Brown of Jake Books Productions on most of the songs, one of which includes the walls, British Save the World. You know, this particular song is a very popular song. Steve Wonder is on the song, and that's where the influence came from. So this particular production he had with this particular man, Shane Brown, he got the chance to allow the influence of Steve Wonder, you know, come out of him on the Save the World, you know, rendition by him, which gained steady airplay on Jamaican radio. Brown, one of reggae's upcoming producers, is best known for his work with Chuck Fender, Busy Signal, Mavado, and Morgan Heritage themselves. And he got to work with him on his solo project. The two plan to complete, you know, as many as 40 songs as at February 2009. As of February 2009, they had planned to complete, you know, 40 songs by sometime, you know, the following year or quarter of the following year. They had released several of their productions in the first quarter of the next year. I'm talking about 2010, to get Peetah's solo career off and running. The dreadlock singer is quick to point out that it is not the end of Morgan Heritage. Anytime he performed or he sang as a solo artist and people raised concerns about them, he reiterated the fact that that is not the end of Morgan Heritage. The Morgan Heritage is still here. It is something we've, according to him, that's Morgan Heritage, discussed as a group. People know the group but don't know each member as individuals. It was a collective decision to do some solo work, he said. Peetah Morgan. He sang consciousness. He sang life into dead lives of living souls. He sang to uplift broken hearts. He sang to guide and direct a lot of the youth. He was very instrumental in the success of the Morgan Heritage Band. He held it down from the formation era till his departure yesterday as a lead singer. Now, Peetah was born to music family. He was born to a music family. He was actually born to make music. He is one of Jamaican singer Denroy Morgan's over 20 children, and was born in Brooklyn, the New York City. You know, that's where he was born, exactly where you find a lot of Jamaicans. If you go to Brooklyn, the New York City, you find a lot of Jamaicans. Jamaicans like this particular vicinity. They love it. You go there, you find thousands of Jamaicans since the 1960s. Every Jamaican who gets to go to America want to go and settle in Brooklyn. And that's exactly where their father settled and gave birth to some of them, including himself. He was born in New York, Brooklyn. Even though he and most of his siblings were born in the United States, Peetah recalls a strong Jamaican vibe in his home. He says at home, it was all about Jamaica, even though they were born in America. He says, and I quote, "Our parents raised us like Jamaicans. It was Americans at school, but once we were home, it was all about being Jamaican," he said. Peetah remembers his parents keeping the Jamaican music vibe alive in the home by playing the music of Toots and the Maytals, the Hoptons, but says as a boy he was never consumed by Jamaican music only. He was into the genius of Steve Wonder and a lot more secular artists, you know, artists from other genres. I'm talking about hip-hop, blues, R&B. He was listening around all over, including Dr. Dre. It was not until 1995 when new wave roots reggae, Garnet Silk, died in a mysterious explosion at his home, at his mother's home in Manchester, Jamaica, that Peetah found his reggae calling. He said, and I quote, "I started listening to a lot of reggae when Silk passed away. There was just something about him," he recalled. Now, Peetah admits writing songs without the rest of the Morgan family, the Morgan clan, has been the toughest aspect of his solo career. When they broke away and had to do solo projects, he admits that it was the toughest moments of his career. He admits writing songs without the rest of the Morgan clan has been the toughest aspect of his solo effort. He says one more time, and I quote, "Just thinking about going out there by myself is nerve-wracking." And he just couldn't bear it without his brothers, but he continued as a solo artist so they can all prove a point. Like today, he's no more. Gram should be able to carry on. Mojo should be able to carry on. He passed away yesterday. It took the brothers to announce his death on social media. I wish I could read the announcement to you, but it will further break you down, so I will save you the announcement. But the news is he passed away yesterday at age 46. Peetah Morgan. This is one of his solo work. You listen to this song, you feel him alone. In this song, he wrote this all alone, he sang it, he performed it all alone by himself as a solo artist.
That I know the deal.
I know the number one reason why you haven't been smiling.
Empire FM.
It's something I ain't done yet and it's plaguing my mind, 'cause it's something I keep thinking about all the time. So let me slow it down and let me sing you the line. See, I know just what you like. I know just how you feel. I can see it in your eyes. Best believe I know that, dear. I know you want me in your life. And for you, that's how I feel. So before I take you home tonight, let's make this love official, yeah.
Empire FM.
Say goodbye to your lonely day, 'cause I'm here and only to stay. Yeah, this ring I give to you on this day, it's so you can know that I'm for real. Ooh, baby. See, I know just what you like. I know just how you feel. I can see it in your eyes. Best believe I know that, dear. I know you want me in your life. And for you, that's how I feel. So before I take you home tonight, let's make this love official, yeah. Tell me why
FM,
did I take so long?
102.7.
And it's feeling so strong. Baby, God knows I love you, and I've never done you wrong. How could I live without you, girl? You're the light in my world. You are so right for me. Yes, I know just what you like. I know just how you feel. I can see it in your eyes. Best believe I know that, dear. I know you want me in your life. And for you, that's how I feel. So before I take you home tonight, let's make this love official, yeah.
102.7 FM.
All my love is for you. I need you to know I can't live without you. I need you to know this is what I owe you. Hey, 'cause all the love you've given to me, it's worth an eternity. Plus I know just what you like. I know just how you feel. I can see it in your eyes. Best believe I know that, dear. I know you want me in your life. And for you, that's how I feel. So before I take you home tonight,
So that's Peetah Morgan on a solo project.
why did I wait so long?
You hear him here, and then you have a couple of backups like that. sad. They happen to be the favorite of Echo Niggas and Sophie. He loves them. He loves a man. He's still a man. He loves quite a number of their pieces, their songs, like I'm Coming Home. And when I posted I was going to talk about him, he said he wouldn't miss this program, or he didn't miss this particular edition of the program for anything. Good evening, Echo Niggas Sophie. This is another solo work by the man on my dashboard, Peetah Morgan.
Hush now, baby, don't say a word. Give me this time, let me sing you my words, my words.
Empire FM 102.7.
Now, baby, your eyes are just as bright as the sunshine. Are you an angel in disguise? Still the same since the day we met. Yeah, still the same since the day we met. Your hands and body so silky. You must be an angel in disguise. You're still the same since the day we met. Oh, yeah. You're still the same since the day we met. As long as we've been together, my girl, every day I still marvel my world. Your love falls on me like the falls of Niagara. And I love it because you give me love, give me love, give me love like never before. And you give me joy, give me joy, give me joy like never before. And you make me smile, make me smile, make me smile like never before. So you must be my angel in disguise, yeah. My angel in disguise. Oh, yeah. Now the way you talk to me, baby, makes me feel so good inside. Still the same since the day we met. Still the same since the day we met. And the way you vibe and you thrill me makes me feel so good inside. Still the same since the day we met. Oh, still the same since the day we met. As long as we've been together, my girl, every day is still my world, my world. Your love falls on the love falls of Niagara. And I love it because you give me love, give me love, give me love like never before. You give me joy, give me joy, give me joy like never before. And you make me smile, make me smile, make me smile like never before. So you must be my angel in disguise, yeah. Ooh, my angel in disguise, yeah. Hey, hush now, baby, don't say a word. I don't wanna be without you in my world. All the love you give to me, I'm proud to say you're my girl, my girl, my girl. Cause you give me love, give me love, give me love like never before. And you give me joy, give me joy, give me joy like never before. And you make me smile, make me smile, make me smile like never before. So you must be my angel in disguise, yeah. Oh, 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 my angel in disguise, yeah.
Empire FM 102.7.
Your eyes just as bright as the sunshine. Are you an angel in disguise? Still the same since the day we met. Yeah, still the same since the day we met. Your hair, body so silky.
Yeah man, you don't know say it's Haruna Babangida up on the stereo. Kick it.
102.7 FM.
Good to go.
Reggae.
Crying out for peace.